getting it until there's no more left. All right. By the way, guys, if you're not wiping your ass until all the shit is gone, you're a fucking animal. You wipe your ass.
All the shit is gone. Make sure all the shit is gone. The shit needs to not be there. I mean, it needs to be gone.
Yeah.
I said,
wash that. Wipe that. Make sure you get all that shit out your ass. Otherwise, you are nasty. You a nasty motherfucker with poop in your drawers. You got a streaky little sucker. I don't know why you doing this to a motherfucker. I don't know, man. You need to get another shower. Power to the people who wiping their ass, right? Otherwise, you not getting laid tonight.
Wipe your fucking ass.
You don't want to be.
Wipe that ass.
No.
Wipe that fucking ass.
Oh, no.
Until that doo-doo's gone.
Wipe it all.
Wipe that fucking
You
ass.
clapping cheeks.
You gotta wipe that fucking ass.
Then it stinks.
Then wipe that ass.
Why didn't you?
Until all the doo-doo's gone.
Wipe that ass.
Get that doo-doo out of your butt. You gotta get it out of your butt. You
Please.
ain't taking that butt into Pizza Hut because you got too much doo-doo in that butt. Back that ass up to
So
a toilet.
nasty.
Wipe that ass you in the morning. Walk around, do your thing. You ain't got no stinky ass in this thing.
Keep it
this
clean.
What's going on in this place.
Yeah.
Get that doo-doo out of that space. You can take that hand and wash that hand afterwards. You ain't got
Nasty.
doo-doo in your butthole. That doo-doo is gone. Ain't no doo-doo more. You can take doo-doo in the toilet. Get that doo-doo in the morning. Take that doo-doo, put it back in the toilet. Shut it down. Ain't no doo-doo
This
no
is
more.
wrong. We lost it.
Oh my god, my fucking face hurts.
Bye-bye, doo-doo. Get that doo-doo off.
Fucking shit's good, dude. I haven't had that before.
Oh, yeah.
Goose Island, you can't go wrong with it.
Goose Island was one of the first craft beers that I had. Used to have a Honkers Ale. Honkers Ale was good.
Once it gets cold, it's nice to have wheat beer too.
Yeah, yep, exactly. It's not too hard.
Although Sam Adams Oktoberfest is out, which is like one of my favorites. I love all the Oktoberfest beers. We usually go to
so fresh.
We usually go to the beer fests every year.
Yeah.
But I haven't gone the past couple years.
Hey, it's so crazy that you used to have a brewery.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's
I
awesome.
was heavy into it for like 5 years, dude.
Yeah.
I had a 15-gallon fucking hot water tank, dude, that had a 5,500 watt fucking hot water heater element drilled into it, and I would have to fucking I had water lines that ran up into it.
Jeez.
And it ran into it was 220.
Yeah.
So it ran in, so I had to turn my fucking breaker on to be able to heat the water up, and then it was pump fed into the actual boiler, which was on a big 4-burner boiler system that was in my basement with a hood vent over the top of it.
It's such a pro setup, and it's like
It wasn't. It was all fucking pieced together.
and you were distributing.
I wasn't. Well, yeah, I was giving it to my friends. But then I had a 3-tap kegerator, and I had 3 5-gallon corny kegs in it.
yeah.
So I used to have 3 different kinds of beer.
I remember I used to
tell
tell so many, because I would get here and people would be brewing, and I would they'd be like, "Oh, but cleaning bottles sucks." I'm like, "Oh, get a corny keg." And they're like,
Oh, yeah,
"What?
dude."
What? I'm like, "Yeah, dude, get a fucking corny keg and get a bunch of fucking growlers, and you'll never have to worry about any of that again."
Well, you know what got me into it was my wife, years and years ago, bought me one of those little plastic beer brewing kits, dude.
Oh,
from
yeah.
the beer
I got
brewing
one
store.
of those.
It's got the brown plastic bottles and
yeah,
shit.
the fermenter. And
Yeah, that's what got me into it.
I never used it though. Oh, by the way, welcome to a brand new episode of Cornbread and
We're already
Beans.
rolling,
Yeah, these
dude.
mics are hot, man.
Well, you get shooting the shit before you get started, and then you just keep on rolling.
That's how we start. My name is Rio Riojas. I'm a Lansing comedian, actor, podcaster. I do this show with my best friend Darius Kennedy.
What's up? From Chicago, Darius Kennedy. Holler at your boy.
Yeah, and we got a guest. We got a good friend of ours, Jasun Pierpoint. What's going on, man?
Come on, man. Thank
Friend,
you guys.
listener,
Yeah.
you just a producer.
Yep.
Where can they find you? If all of our listeners want to look for you.
I'm 44. I'm on Facebook. And I have an email address and a phone number.
The Facebook.
He said, the Facebook with one email.
You're lucky I don't have a fucking flip phone.
He's like, and by the way, all my spam goes to that email too. So good luck.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And you also run a show here in Michigan. You run a show, the Comedy at the Creek.
Yes. Yep, over in Diamonddale, Michigan.
Yeah,
Diamonddale.
man.
That's
Big sprawling metropolis of Diamonddale.
They come out. They come out for you, man. Like Diamonddale, that was the first time I ever performed over 100 people, or in front of 100 people, in front of 200 people.
Yeah.
Like, and I remember walking into that room. And I walked up to the stage and just like turned around and just like took it all in. I'm like, you're all about to be my bitch. You know, they weren't. I had a good time.
Definitely.
They're like, dude, you're the little homie.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen Little Homie dancing on stage. And I'm like, oh shit, I already like this guy.
Yeah, it was a great show, man. It was a lot of fun. It's good times, well produced. The staff.
Yes.
At the Creek were awesome. I even called after the show because I was looking for a spot for our company to do like a company party. And I called in and I talked to like Maria or Mary or I don't know, somebody that was nice.
Yes.
And I was like, I was like that one black guy who did the show.
I know you.
They were like, yeah, you're that guy from Chicago, right? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I
said it was okay that you moved
so they were
here.
like trying to work with me about doing a party there and shit. And they were like, you should do another show. I was like, that's just not how it works. I don't just show up and go, I'm going to do the show tonight.
Yeah.
I know Jason, I'm going to do the show.
She said, really? You should
She was
do a
like,
show?
you should do another show. You and Jason should do another show again.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. I'll let him know. Now you know, dude.
But this company that I represent, like as a day job,
But how much is it
wants
for
a venue.
the bar and how much is it without the bar? That was the question.
Yeah.
But it was funny.
It might have been Kim. She's the owner of the place.
Yes, it was her.
Yeah.
She was super nice.
You got married there, right?
I got married there.
She
Yeah.
told me, she was like, we're good friends.
My cousin got-
married.
yeah,
And
my
I was
cousin
like,
got married
fucking
there,
no
too.
shit.
They
Shout
had
out.
just got their license to actually serve alcohol
Yeah.
when we got married there,
Yeah.
so it was actually pretty
Super
wild.
nice,
We got
man.
a killer deal.
Yeah.
Super nice lady, man. That was really cool. She called me and everything, and we laughed, and she told me stuff, and she was like, yeah, I love Jason. He's great. He's a piece of shit, but I love him. We got married
Oh, my
here.
gosh.
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, damn, word. All right, cool. Yep. All right. Yeah. Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
See, I got to go after her now because she told me about the phone call. She's like,
Yep.
you know, one of the comedians called up here and asked about getting the hall, and I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. And then she said something about for having a comedy show, and I'm like,
I was like, no.
so now I got to go after her and be like, bitch, you're the one that fucking offered the comedy show. Quit trying to fucking sell off my comedy show.
Yeah, she's trying to fucking give you some hints, man. She needs you to raise the ticket prices so you guys can be the staple. She's like, there's competition in here now, Jason.
Yeah,
Somebody else is getting married in here.
I ain't raising no prices. That ain't happening.
Yeah,
Sorry, Kim.
yeah.
You're stuck with what we got.
And it's a great show though, man. People come out. I heard one time people were fighting for a table. Like there was a fight because of the seat. I'm like, that's how you know it's a good show. Like I want to sit up here. Like
Dude, barbecue,
Let's
comedy, just a good time, good vibe, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's super nice.
Yep.
And the drinks at the bar are cheap as well, man. And barbecue at that time was great. I didn't try any, but I heard that it was great.
Yeah.
I didn't have any money to eat it that day, so I just thought about it.
Yeah, you're like, it
I
probably would
wondered.
be good.
I just wondered how good it would be. It smells good, must be good.
Oh man.
I gotta remember that from now on. I try to give all the comics free drink. You know, maybe I'll just throw in a fucking ticket for some fucking
Dude,
barbecue. Or
yeah,
something.
Ask
free
him
meal
if
right
he
quick.
can throw you like a tray of some burn-ins or some shit, dude. Give me a loaf of bread and some burn-ins, bro, and I'm in heaven.
Oh
Give
man,
me some,
that sounds good too.
Give me some cut up Vienna sausages
You
and
just see
barbecue
Darius
sauce.
on stage and he just got sauce all over his face.
I love this place, bro.
He's not even standing up. He's like, best fucking show ever.
I love this place. Jason's great, man. It's great, man.
Put everybody into a food coma.
Yeah, exactly. You got a napkin hanging from the front of your
dude.
shirt.
Everybody
all
comes to that
decked in
show
sauce.
well fucking prepared to chill.
Yeah.
Everybody wears like Adidas track suits or fucking straight up
Velour.
sweatsuits.
Yeah.
So many state suits.
So soft.
Green and gray fucking galore, bro. Everybody's chilling.
And
at
then
that
they're all
show,
driving
man.
pickup trucks. You know?
Yeah, and they all want to smoke pot with you after the show.
Fucking A.
That's the best part of it. Yeah.
We did smoke a lot of pot after that show.
Hell yeah, people got mad at us for not smoking pot with them.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we got more pot over here.
I
Like,
was like, oh, just let this joint up. I was like, I did too.
oh man! But speaking of drinks, as you guys might know, if you watch the show on YouTube, we are usually indulging while we, you know, talk about our food. But we've never actually covered alcohol, spirits, beer.
Yeah.
So we got a drunk up in this bitch.
Well, you know,
We're fucked up. We gotta talk about this now.
I just felt like, hey, this is kind of like a fresh take.
Yeah.
And you also brought a gift, Jason. First,
Dude, I did bring a gift bag.
Let's
because
see.
I'm not going to come to a fucking podcast that talks about food
Yeah.
and not bring some of my favorite things to share with you guys. So,
we appreciate it. Thank you.
so the first thing that I brought is one of my favorite bourbons.
Ooh.
It's a beer barrel bourbon from New Holland Brewing Company.
That is awesome.
Normally they take a beer and they put it in a bourbon barrel,
Yeah,
but these guys take the bourbon and put it in the beer barrel and let it steep for a little while.
Yeah.
That's so
So I
fucking
brought that
sweet.
for you guys. You
Dude.
can get hooked into that.
Yeah.
Dude.
We'll definitely take a little taste.
My next favorite thing is sugar-free orange ginger marinade from Hughes. I'm going to get you guys some sponsors, man. Hey.
All right. Yeah, let's check.
So that's one of my favorite marinades, and I'm a diabetic, so, you know, I talk about that. in a
Yeah.
second.
Dope.
The other one, small axe peppers, habanero, mango, because I'm a mango guy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So there's the hot sauce for you.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
guys can fight over these later,
I
which ones.
love hot shit.
Right here, I got this one for my boy.
Oh, shit.
The Chicago Red Hot Jalapenos hot sauce.
Dope, bro.
That's
I
fucking
love you,
the
man.
shit on hamburgers.
Oh, yes.
And then since I watch the show all the time, and I know you guys don't put any sort of
Oh, shit.
fucking ketchup on hot dogs, this is a sweet and hot honey mustard, which is my favorite honey mustard. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Dude,
that just gave me an idea that,
let's go.
dude, we have to now make our own version of our glizzy. We got to have
Yeah.
our own hot dog based with the sweet and hot honey mustard. This has to be the ingredient, the mustard.
Cornbread and Beans is creating their own glizzy.
Dude, we're gonna
all right,
use
it's going
We're
down.
gonna use it in spirit of Jason, dude, because he threw it. Culinary tours, sweet and hot honey mustard. We're gonna use this, and we're gonna create our own hot dog.
Dude, thank you
as
so
the
much,
mustard
man.
base for
Hell
it.
yeah, man.
This
Like I
is
said,
awesome.
Dude, one of my favorite things to do is drink
Yeah.
and eat barbecue.
Fuck
So
yeah.
it's like, you know.
Well, welcome
that's
to the
my
show
favorite
because
shit.
honestly, like that's all we like to do.
Dude, I have two grills, dude.
Yeah.
And then I had a fire pit that I'm about to do one of the suspended shits.
There you go.
Yeah, dude.
That's the
and
way to go.
get all fucking.
Have you guys seen that show on Netflix? That barbecue, I think it's called The Pit, where they're all like pro barbecuers and it's a barbecue competition and they're cooking outside. They have to like use different type of outdoor cooking, and I don't know. Have you guys seen it?
I think I've seen
primal
something like
type
it.
cooking.
Do they have like
They have a whole
actual
kitchen.
traditional grills and smokers or
Yeah,
something?
for some of the stuff they do, but like on some of the challenges, it's like specific. They have to use like an open like fire pit, and then they have to like build their own like I don't know stove or hot rock or
Fucking
something.
why not?
Dude, and
Why not?
Because these guys they can all use a smoker, they can all use a grill.
Yeah.
But like, you know how meat cooks.
Yeah.
Let's see how you try and make it cook with like unconventional methods, and
Yeah.
it's pretty dope though. It's like I'm like. Fucking A. I
Well,
don't
we've
know.
all made it thousands and thousands of years
Yeah.
without Traeger.
Yeah.
without,
Oh, Traeger.
You know?
I want a Traeger. Traeger, we know you're watching. Don't fucking play coy with us.
Where's our shit?
Yeah. Sponsor us.
We need
Sponsor us.
Flat tops.
We just want it's a Wi-Fi. That's what it's called.
we'll take the
Wi-Fi. Like you can show your smoker with your phone now. Thanks, Traeger. Give it
we'll
to
take
us.
y'all's version of the egg. If y'all have one, we'll take that.
Dude,
All right.
Traeger, man. That's
You guys
what.
are gonna be like, God damn, you invited Jason into this bitch. You coming here like some kind of corporate shill.
Dude, no.
Yeah. Let's
Sugar
go.
free, orange juice, Stubbs barbecue.
Why not, dude? I drink enough beer to almost be a type 2 diabetic, so I want to get on my shit.
Yeah,
you know
let's
what I'm
go.
saying?
Let's go.
Jump ahead of it right now.
That shit's good, dude. It's like as sweet as it can be without having all the like corn syrup and shit in it. So I gotta be really, really like picky when it comes to certain like marinades and sauces and stuff. Because if you look at it, dude, like 30, 40 grams of sugar, dude, and a couple tablespoons. I'm like,
dude.
I'll be on the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh
dude.
my goodness, dude, that's wild.
He really liked the barbecue. He really liked it.
Is that a happy dance?
Tables
That's a
fucking
happy
falling
dance?
over. The lamp is breaking.
Yeah.
He just had all the barbecue was good for it. He said it was good.
He's pretending to be like the buzzer.
not
The
sugar
table
free?
buzzer.
You killed their friend. He came over here to eat barbecue and you killed him with. It was
Someone-
that good.
Someone gives you a shot of adrenaline. You're like, no, it's not how this works.
Our sauce is so good, it puts people into a diabetic coma.
Sugar Rays, like for real. Or Sweet Baby Rays, it's like for real, for real.
Well, that's good that you're on top of it though.
I try to be, I don't want to die.
Yeah, dude, that would not be fun. Bro.
No,
That would be the end of
I'm pretty
fun.
sure I still got both my feet so far.
That'd be the end of fun right there. Oh, that fun.
my goodness.
Where'd that fun go?
That's funny.
Everything's all good right now. So drink
Yeah,
maybe.
until your grandkids are riding with you on an Amigo.
Yeah. And you eat a
going down.
churro out of nowhere. Fucking cripple your whole nervous system. and you're that guy in the middle of the crowd at the fucking theme park.
I used to be a comic.
Grandpa, Grandpa. What happened? He ate a churro. Just a little bit.
Yeah, the theme park is not where I'm eating a
Some-
lot of food, that's for sure.
Someone sneezed and a piece of churro went into his mouth.
You want an 18-inch elephant ear covered in powdered sugar and fucking pie filling, or do you want a fucking big-ass balloon full of fucking
It's
cotton
Jason's
candy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jason's walking through a theme park and every restaurant is like skull and crossbones from like the
Poison.
Western times and shit. Like the three X's over like the soda fucking area, and then you see the elephant ear guy, and it's like a skull and the crossbones and 3 X's and then 4 X's because it's really bad.
Yeah. So speaking of being diabetic, you said that you developed it from owning a brewery.
That was probably part of it.
Yeah.
I think it was between the brewery and my
Dude, that's a good
genetics
bit, man.
on both sides of my parents' family.
Yeah.
So
No, I also have diabetes in my family. My grandma was a dual amputee, and I used to ride on her Amigo to Grandpa Tony's in Bay City, or she had the special van, that had all the mechanics so you could drive without your legs.
I don't even think any of my family members made it that far. Just to be honest.
That's a lot of money to spend on a vehicle for
Yeah.
a person that don't have legs.
My grandpa was a retired GM.
Yeah.
He also had a
He
work
was
claim.
a retired whole automotive company.
Retired GM worker. He also suffered like a plant accident, so he had a big settlement,
Well, like,
as well as a pension and everything. So they were pretty okay. My mama had a nice little life back in the 70s and 80s,
man.
Yeah.
But
cyborg cars and all types of stuff.
but my grandma. So I understand that,
Gotcha.
but you were a brewer.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
so as a brewer, what's like your number one like tip that you would give to somebody who wanted to start making beer?
Learn how to clean.
Yeah, sanitize.
Learn how to sanitize. Learn how to clean and clean and clean some more. Otherwise, you're just gonna brew up a bunch of fucking bacteria.
Oh my god.
And that's no good, dude.
Oh, you just wait, and then you pour it. It's all like lumpy.
That's why the very first keg that I put together, if I did a new brew or if I did a new ingredient set, I would always have my friends come over and take the first pulls off the keg.
Like he was some Roman fucking.
Tell me, what do you think?
You had your minions taste
Yeah.
the poison first to see if it was deadly
They're
enough.
like, it's good. You're like,
Yeah.
what do you know?
Okay, cool. We'll keep this going. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Usually you could tell right off the bat, because when you put them in the fermenters, you have the bubblers on top.
Yeah.
And you can usually tell by just smelling the top of the bubbler.
Oh,
You're like,
okay.
okay, yeah, that smells like vinegar. It's not supposed to be vinegar because that's usually the first smell you'll get out of a bad batch of
Oh,
beer.
shit.
It's that real thick vinegary smell, and yeah, no good.
Jeez.
I mean, it's good for like if you make a sour or something
Sours?
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So
then-
sours are fucking shit that people brew when they fuck up, and they're like, "We'll make it taste good."
Yeah.
It's like salt. They got salt in a lot of sours too.
I like sours.
Or at least
It's
it
a good
goes.
Surprise! It's good for like a summertime, like if
Dude.
you're trying to build a cocktail or some shit.
I love a
Or
sour.
like mix
I
like
do.
a sour in with like a Leinenkugels or like maybe like this. I bet you'd be good as fuck.
Dude, I'll get a whole 6-pack of a Go Sale, and that'll be one of my, or like Revolution. We're drinking a Revolution beer right now. They have Freedom of the Peach, and that's a sour ale, and it's maybe like 4%. You know, something real easy, but it's got a good pucker.
There's some good sour breweries around the state of Michigan.
Did you-
I keep
did you
going
use-
back to
yeah.
the branding?
Did you
but
make it?
Jolly Pumpkin is like probably one of the greatest ones in
Yep,
Michigan.
I like Jolly Pumpkin. They have a tap room here on MSU campus.
Oh, Jolly Pumpkin does? I
Yep,
didn't know that.
right around the corner from Beggar's Banquet.
Wow.
You can walk to Jolly Pumpkin little tap room.
Well, here's a little quick fact about sour breweries. They
Yeah.
have to be really careful because the yeast that they use to make a sour is so airborne and so potent that it will literally get into every single beer in the brewery and turn every beer that they have into a sour. That's why there's only select beer breweries that will actually do sours because they're scared to death
No
that it's going to
shit.
destroy their whole
That's crazy.
Yeah, their whole outfit.
And the yeast is like a pretty big component in what like makes the beer.
Very.
Their kind of beer.
That's what makes the different styles. You got the wheat beers and you got
Yeah,
the,
your lagers and you got your
lagers,
ales and you got your sours. Yeah, you got your stouts and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
dude. I'm
But-
drinking a cider. I'm drinking a dry cider. I'm drinking a Wonder Mills or Vandermills.
Yeah.
Bluish Gold.
Fun fact about ciders, Johnny Appleseed, he wasn't spreading apples to eat. He was spreading apples to turn into alcoholic cider. He was a fucking hammered ass seed distributor. He was like, dude, this shit, taste this. Yeah, plant these fucking seeds and you can have
This
this
shit's lit as fuck over here, Gabriel.
old world style cider. You fucking kidding me?
What the fuck are you doing? Put those green apples in the ground right now.
Have you seen cider apples?
They're like little
lumpy.
tiny,
Dude, they look like if someone threw it at you, it looked like a snowball full of rocks. That motherfucker would hurt. But yeah, so that's a little fact about Johnny Appleseed that's drop on you guys. He was
He's
just
a lush.
yeah, he was just a hammered ass guy walking around. He was like, "Where you guys got apples to drink?" Oh, motherfuckers! I'm glad I'm here.
Ouch. I hurt myself today.
Well, back then you kind of had to because if you drank that water, you just died.
Yeah,
so
you had to be
ferment everything and drink beer. Otherwise,
that's
you
when
just
they
get
drink
sick.
kombucha. I guess I don't know if that's true. Don't quote
Kombucha,
me.
dude, kombucha is fucking good too, dude. You can have fucking alcohol-free and alcoholic kombucha.
I thought it was all alcoholic.
No, not so much all the time.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought I'd be seeing little kids drinking kombucha. I'm like, they're getting hammered.
My digestive system's so cool right now.
Yeah, she just little 9-year-old takes a fucking slug and throws it on the ground. She's like, fuck this quiz. Damn, elementary schools are lit.
I can eat so much pancake batter right now.
Kombucha just looks like a big jar of fucking iced tea with a big snot ball.
Yeah,
in it,
no,
dude.
that's
I
what
haven't figured
It's
it
so
out.
good though, dude.
it's
I've
vinegary.
never had it.
Dude,
I've never had it.
there's some mainstream kombucha. You can get that. I fucking forgot the names, but they are the most common ones that they sell. They have pretty cool labels and shit. That's how I know. I can't remember the
They're
name.
only 8% alcohol.
But they do ginger, lemon. They do different flavors. it is like a cider.
Yeah.
But just like a little more vinegary. So if you like pickles and shit.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Yes, dude, you would fuck with kombucha.
Have you tried it?
Dude.
I've never had it.
No.
Never had it.
It's like good for your gut.
It's pretty good. It's good.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's got a lot of like
probiotics.
antioxidant, probiotics,
and
type stuff in it.
probiotics.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything with high vinegar, acidic content clears out your shit. Helps out your
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro, pickles are great for your shit.
I just take a shot of apple cider vinegar every morning.
It's pickled
No,
shit.
I don't.
All right.
No, right. You take a shot of fucking tequila every morning.
Throw a little apple cider vinegar in that.
Fucking
Ding, ding. Like, here's my apple cider vinegar.
No, I just seen you guys eat dinner from fucking speed. I'll make you have to worry about shit moving through you, right?
Tomorrow morning's gonna be weird as fuck.
Yeah, dude. We were desperate. We just got done doing a show. We were out in Jackson. We did Sad Clown with former guest Tom Buck.
Yeah.
Shout out Tom. And on our way here, we tried to get some food, at least some semi-respectable fast food. But I swear to God, Lansing is the absolute worst city. It's like it's slow service. There's a bunch of like students at every single restaurant, and then nobody is taking any orders. We sat at 3 different like takeout order windows without anybody saying a word to us. And so finally we settled, as some desperate comics do. We settled for Speedway tumblers. Mine, dude. I was crunching like they're not supposed to be crunchy. I was like,
yeah, dude.
That is not good for business when the two proponents of fast food here can't get fast food service.
Dude,
Frandor, Lansing.
Oh my God.
Get your head out of your ass. We know you're listening.
Yeah.
All right? Don't fucking play coy.
Yo, staff up. We're hungry. All right?
We need everybody moving on like Mach 10.
Yeah.
There's no effort. There's no drive. There's no ambition.
That fucking corned beef spot that's in Frandor that's always like closed or open. I want to eat there sometime, all right? I'm hungry. I want a corned beef sandwich sometime.
Sparty's Coney?
No, man. It's next to the fucking smoke shop. That smoke spot, it's the corned beef spot. It's like corned beef. That's all that is on the sign. Yeah.
Where are you at? I didn't even know about this place.
Next to Jets, I think, too. In that, like, same area.
Okay.
Right?
Next to Jets. Jets, where you'll eat one pizza and be stuffed for the rest of
Jets.
the night.
Hey, what are you doing for the rest of the night? Fucking nothing. You just ate half a slice of pepperoni supreme pizza.
You liked it, though, didn't you?
You're going to lay down in the bathroom behind the toilet where nobody's going to find you for 15 minutes, and then you're going to regret taking tequila shots and ordering Jets pizza.
Tomorrow this pizza's going to weigh 15 pounds with depression.
Everybody hates you because people threw up after you ordered a whole Jets pizza.
Shit. All right, we got to try this. Do you have any cups out here?
Oh, shit, he's going to bust open.
I can go get some.
No.
I live here. I have some glasses. Urinized glass from...
No, it's all right.
Yeah, dude.
Well, maybe it's fate that we didn't have any cups because we're keeping it cool tonight.
Yeah, dude, we're being responsible.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely try this out on the camera though.
Hey, dude, it's all yours, man.
And we're so appreciative.
Don't think I ain't got 3 bottles of that shit in my own house.
Well, damn.
Yeah, you're like, it's all right. I got a whole stack. I bought a whole case. All right, don't even worry about it.
I'm kind of psyched about that.
Yeah, we want to check out your studio too. You have a studio. You play a lot of you have a lot of instruments, and you're pretty familiar with your music production. I think Cornbread Beans needs to lay some tracks down.
Yeah.
I sent you a message, man.
Dude,
whenever you want. Whenever you want.
You heard the musical genius that we produce here.
No.
You know?
I'm freaking wrecked.
They call it art, man.
Yeah.
That's what art's all about. Hey, people make millions of dollars just putting a bunch of abstract shit on a canvas, dude.
Yeah.
I've done the same thing on track. It's like record something and sit back and listen to it later and go, what the fuck is that?
It might work.
I'll fart it on a microphone or two.
Yeah.
It might work. It might work.
Reverberated my fart sounds.
Dude, all right. Now we're gonna move on though. We got another segment that we like to cover. I'm gonna move all these gifts right over here.
Dude,
We're gonna make it look nice and neat with my.
we gotta take a picture afterwards.
Absolutely, we're all gonna take a picture.
I'm gonna feel like that chick on Price is Right.
Dude.
What's our next product?
Do you like these things? There you go, dude. It's perfect.
All right. Well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Every time that we have a guest, we make them fill out a bracket, and we call it the Munch Madness. It's been a staple. I never actually put the championship episode of ours out. We never we just started having people fill.
I don't think I heard any.
We should release it for Christmas.
Yes.
You gotta buy it.
Yes, dude. We'll put it on Bandcamp. All right.
Along with here's an idea that we're gonna fucking do. Hopefully we're gonna do.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We don't, dude. Oh man. Cornbread and beans.
Is that actually gonna get edited?
Yeah.
Because I've had a couple of episodes I've watched. Where I almost wondered. I was like, I think he was meaning to edit some of that out, and I don't think it happened.
Yeah.
Rio likes to keep it raw. All right.
Hey, the raw's the best, man.
Yeah.
Makes people understand that you're legit and not just sit here bullshit.
Yeah.
It's real. This shit's happening.
Dude, we are making this ourselves. No, I made sure. I'll make sure. I've been better about actually taking out what I need to take out, because I do another podcast with my friends. It's called Lions, Tigers, and Ponies, and there was a segment the other day. It was such an impressive episode, and then we spiraled for 5 minutes, and that spiral, I was like, how did we? I was just like. Yeah, it was at the very end.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I should start paying attention to.
It should be happening. It's just loving life, man.
We're just talking about Lions, though,
Yeah.
It's just the Lions Fest. And, but yeah, Oh, yeah, you're a Lions fan, too, though.
I am a Lions fan.
Lions fan.
Lifetime.
Dude.
One pride.
Yes, sir. One pride. I felt bad because we were down by 6 points, and I was like, it's just a touchdown. And I posted that on Facebook, and you're like, "Wow, man, really?" I was like, "I want to be clear. Because we only needed a touchdown to get the lead, not calm down, everybody. It's only one touchdown." Because I read it, I was like, "Oh, that could be really condescending." But I was just trying to that's all right, guys. We're not out of it. We're only down a touchdown. I'm always forever rooting for the Lions. So even if it sounds like it could be negative, I'm not.
I didn't read into that. I was figuring. I think I was probably just messaging back. Wow, man, I was just surprised.
Oh yeah, we won.
How well we were doing against the Chiefs, dude.
Okay, I was like, damn. Did I misread it then? Yes, we did.
Confused Lions fan.
We were here.
I know. I remember.
We were here.
This flesh.
We were recording an episode while the game was off. It was playing, but we turned it off so that way I could focus on the episode. And then afterwards, Darius is like, dude, this is the first time I've seen you in this element. And I was like, hell yeah. I was silent punching. I turned around, walked to the door
I was like, it's cool, man. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, he's like, you can punch the air at the bar,
You don't have to fucking hide punch.
Back there with the silent onomatopoeias,
Got a guest sitting here and is like, did Rio just tell me to go fuck myself with a hot poker? I think he's watching the game on the fucking screen, man.
Yeah. Totally engaged in something else, man. It's cool,
dude.
This is his space.
Yeah, so we turned the game off, though, and shot an episode, and then we turned it back on, and it was awesome. We saw fucking Lions get the win. What are you talking about? Get out of my face. Let's go. Fucking going to the Super Bowl.
I like those days when I don't get a chance to watch the game live, so I'll record it.
Yeah. And
then I'll fuck up and drink too much and then open my phone and be like, oh, man, I'm only in the second quarter.
I do like spoilers. I'll read about a spoiler for a movie or a TV show, and I'll read a spoiler for the game, because then I don't want to not waste my time, but I know what my expectations are. All right, we're about to whoop this ass. Let's go. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, dang, this is a closer game than I thought. We really did whoop their, so. But it's going to be a lot of fun this year. We were supposed to get into the Munch Madness. We God, this is what we do though. Cornbread and beans. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah,
all right.
we'll get there.
Yeah. Fucking chill. All right, let's get into it. Let's flip this over.
Flip the script.
So we got the North Division, which has some heavy hitters. It's usually, we like it. Right out the gate. McDonald's getting overtaken by Arby's.
Yeah.
I like that. So you got Arby's, and then you got Taco Bell coming up top with that. And who do you got winning out of Arby's and Taco Bell? What's your association with the two first?
First of all, I hate McDonald's because they gave me a McDouble one time with no meat on it.
Wow.
That was a game changer.
Wow.
I haven't been back since.
Wow.
I don't blame you, man.
Wow.
Hey.
I like Arby's because I like horsey sauce. I like the Arby's sauce. You know, I like the curly fries.
Right.
I mean, you can get poppers there.
Yeah,
you know?
true.
I don't really fuck very much with the actual mozzarella sticks, dude, because it's like eating a piece of rubber.
Dude, I hear you. You gotta be careful where you get your matzo sticks.
Yeah, man.
gotta
Can't be
be
eating
picky.
fucking warm shoes.
No.
Warm boots.
Taco Bell's cool. It's great because they're open late usually.
Yep.
But once again, this bracket was a little bit hard for me because I'm a huge breakfast guy.
Okay.
Like if I eat at a fast food restaurant, it's probably breakfast.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the road in the morning, and I'm just not a huge like lunch and dinner guy.
No, yeah, you're at home for lunch and dinner.
Are you a Burger King breakfast guy?
Yeah, I can do Burger King breakfast.
Yeah, heck yeah,
dude.
2 for $5 croissant
2
sandwiches.
for $5 croissant sandwiches, yeah.
All the time,
Stop
man.
there this morning.
What
Or
are
I'll
you
get those
doing?
biscuits with sausage on them and just have them throw like 3 pieces of cheese on it.
Yeah. Dude,
Those are good too.
Yeah.
Those
Load
are
them up
solid.
with cheese, babe. Thanks.
Yep, exactly.
I like the little hash brown discs. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's
You know?
they've stayed pretty consistently cheap. So.
Yeah.
Dude, those hash browns make me want to go into a coma. Like, there's just so much oil.
Yeah, there is. No,
Yeah.
you're
Dude,
definitely.
Dude, by the time you're over with them, you're like, oh, God.
You ain't. Yeah.
I just hate something. Like,
Fingers
it's like,
are
it's a chore,
slick.
dude.
Fingers
It
are
is,
slick.
dude, it is a gauntlet.
And then you got. Yeah. Dude, no. Sorry, my bad.
You're all tired just talking about it.
Exactly.
Look
I'm
at
like,
he's like, oh, fuck.
Man, let me step out of it. Let me step out of it.
Oh, man, if I eat fucking hash
And then in
browns.
the North, though, you got winning the North is Arby's.
Yep.
Arby's taking it. And in the South is it's usually one-sided over here. But, we have a heavy hitter. We've had a 3-time champion, Portillo's, getting knocked out first round.
Yep. Never had it.
Yeah, never had.
Never had it, and probably won't have it because I heard about the bone.
No, that's not. That's
That's not Portillo's.
That's
I
not
thought that was
Portillo's.
Portillo's. All right, I misread Portillo's. I guess.
No.
Portillo's is the
So which one
fucking-
was it? They had the bone.
Maxwell's.
that was Maxwell
Maxwell's.
Streets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maxwell's Polish star.
All right. Well, like I said, I still never had Portillo's.
Yeah.
So I guess I can't
Pork
judge
chop
something.
sandwich from hell.
Yeah, that's tough. You can't. Yeah, and then Leo's. Leo's is the only Coney Island on the list.
I've had Leo's quite a few times.
Yeah. It's honestly, Portillo's is the complete restaurant. It's when we release the championship episode, you'll see how far Portillo's goes. We'll
Gotcha.
just say that.
Yeah, it's just all around. You get fulfilled somehow there. Whatever
Burgers,
the fuck you
burgers,
want, man.
beef, glizzies,
They got it. And then
sausages,
you get,
brats, chocolate cake.
Portillo's
pasta.
is like a hot dog stand, and then they partnered up with Barnelli's Pasta
Barnelli's
Bowl.
pasta bowls.
So like
Shout out.
downtown Chicago, off of LaSalle in Ontario, you can go to fucking Portillo's and Barnelli's. You can go get fucking Italian beef, and then go in the same building to a different counter and get fucking mostaccioli and fucking vegan fucking lasagna. And
Fuck
like,
yeah.
dude, it is
Vegan lasagna
stupid.
with like eggplant
Dude.
lasagna.
Oh,
my
yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
dude.
Their peasant pasta is good as shit, dude.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Portillo's.
All right,
You'll
all right,
definitely
yeah.
have to check it out.
You
but
brought me
then
back.
on top,
my
on
God,
top,
dude.
you got Long John Silver's taking out KFC,
Yep.
and then you got Long John Silver's taking out Leo's.
Yep.
Yeah. What's it? You're a fan of the Long John
Silver's was my dad's favorite place to eat,
Let's go.
We used to go there when I was a kid.
Let's go.
Yeah, we were there.
We almost stopped after our show.
Remember the one that
we almost stopped before the show
by Myers on the south side?
Yeah.
That was where our family used to go when I was a kid.
Dude.
We grew up poor as shit.
Dude, I loved Long. Yeah, same, dude.
So that was like, that was a big thing for us whole family to go into Long John Silver's.
Get your little hush puppy
and get the high quality fish.
Hell yeah, man.
They're
Fucking moving on up.
You're like, fuck yeah. Look at us now.
And I always rang the bell.
Hell yeah.
Fuck my sister. I always rang the bell. I know she watches this shit too.
Yeah.
I rang the bell. She tried to ring the bell one time. I smacked shit out of her.
She's still like feeling it.
We still love you though. We still love you though. She's like, I remember that time, son of a bitch. All right, and then we got the East. We got the East coming up. East is usually pretty one-sided. You got Little Caesars taking out Maxwell's. Maxwell's you're unfamiliar with.
Never had it.
Yep, it's another. It's like a grilled Polish dog with
street food.
Yep, with grilled onions on it.
Polish hot dog, cheeseburger.
Yeah.
It's different though. So
fries in a bag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep, classic.
You just get a pile of fries in a bag. And then everything is served differently. So all their burgers have super fucking super sauteed julienne onions on them.
Yep.
And they're just like sitting in a pile on this flat
All of
top.
them have
They
that
just
onion
fucking
on it.
scrape them and throw them on fucking
So
buns.
good.
Oh yeah.
And then it's
The
just
hand cut fries.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Just
Oh yeah.
fucking yeah. And then also they
But you will get a bone in your pork chop
Yeah,
sandwich.
pork chop
You know what?
sandwich.
I got
You
a
will
problem
lose a
with that.
tooth. Yeah, you will lose a
You
tooth.
gotta fucking open that fucking and take that bone out
Yep.
and fucking make sure that shit's gone and fucking slowly eat your sandwich. But yeah, it's sloppy good street food. It's quick. Hot dogs, Polishes, cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, mustard, these pickled fucking serrano peppers, I think, that they give you with everything you order.
Yeah, it's like just a side. They just put it in a
Yeah,
bag.
they're just like, here's some fucking hot peppers with this garbage.
Yeah, and everything
They
is
probably
like,
got a vat of them motherfuckers.
yeah,
in the
it's
back.
all,
They fish out with a little fish net.
dude. And you get the bag, and it's already like soaked with oil. You know,
Yeah, dude.
You're like, give me a double bag. You're like, it ain't gonna help. I'm like, all right, well, I'm sorry. Like,
Maxwell Street is the shit that you get when you're either coming home from staying out all night,
yep.
or you're selling drugs.
And you will see both at the restaurant.
Or you're a laborer and you pick that shit up for lunch during the day because it's always everywhere whenever you're doing work.
Whenever your construction work
Yeah.
is there.
That's
But
what-
that's what Maxwell's is. You got Five Guys taking out Wendy's.
Yep.
And then your matchup with Little Caesars versus Five Guys. Little Caesars takes it.
Yep.
What's your affinity with Five Guys and Little Caesars?
I like Five Guys if I'm hungry as shit.
Yeah.
The same thing with a bag of fries.
Yeah, yep.
But I'm on the Little Caesars train because of the convenience.
Dude,
Because they're everywhere.
It's everywhere. $5.90. It used to be $5 here in Lansing. Now it's $5.99.
Yeah.
When I lived outside of Michigan, it was $5.99 all over the country, and I was like, "What? It's not $5?" They're like, "This ain't Michigan." I'm like, "True, you guys suck."
They're just
Like,
catching up.
yeah, now you know, what is it? Gorsh? Is that who owns it? Who owns Little Caesars?
Oh, there's another or different company that owns it now.
Well, no, it's the dude who owns the Pistons and the
The guy. Yeah.
and
I'm not
the Red
100%
Wings.
Sure.
He owns that. He owns the teams. He owns the Little Caesars Arena.
I will say, but like I was saying, being a breakfast guy,
Yeah.
I will say that I've always had this idea for Little Caesars.
Oh shit, breakfast pizza.
Breakfast pizza for $5-6 in the morning with some sausage gravy on that.
Yeah.
Some eggs, some sausage.
French toast sticks crust.
Dude, I'm telling you, if they had those in the morning, I'd be 450 pounds. Dude, because I love breakfast pizza. There's a lot of little stops on my route that have actual little gas stations where you can buy a slice of just single breakfast pizza in some of those places, like over there off of Grand River.
Yeah, yep,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
at I can't remember the name of the place. Little gas station. Killer breakfast pizza over there.
Oh really?
Up by Flying J.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Is it Love's?
No, it's right down the street from the Love's. Little teeny tiny gas station.
Dang, I don't know. I'm not sure which one it is.
I can't remember the name of the place.
A little marathon.
It's just a little party store.
Dang.
Some
Now I want to try their breakfast
Italian
pizza.
Damn, dude.
starts with an F. Fabiano's. Is that what it is?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know if it's Fabiano's or not.
Yeah,
I know.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But God, it's good.
All right. Yeah. I'll have to try it. I'll have to try it sometime. That sounds fucking fire.
Breakfast pizza.
Yeah, tomorrow, you know what? I ain't got shit to do tomorrow.
When you're a driver, man, you have to have easy things to eat on the road.
Yeah,
Dude,
fast, easy, fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Sliced pizza, fold that up.
How far?
Dude.
I mean, do you have a dedicated route or?
Yeah, I run the same route, same stops every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, work for the state.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Where
Samesies.
what's your route usually?
I start out in Diamonddale,
Yeah.
of all places.
Yeah.
And then I run up into Charlotte.
Yep.
And then I run to Battle Creek.
Yep.
Then I run to Kalamazoo. And then I run in through Kalamazoo all the way up in as far as Paw Paw. Mm-hmm. Come back down 94, back into Kalamazoo, and then I go out to Plainwell.
Dang.
From Plainwell, I go out to Allegan. From Allegan, I go to Wayland. Then I come back into Hastings, and then I come back into Diamonddale through Charlotte.
Damn,
Every
dude,
day.
that's you're fucking.
297 miles round trip every day.
Our area that we deliver in is. It used to be we used to deliver in Battle Creek and then all the way up 69. So all of fucking Lake Odessa, Hastings, Saranac, Ionia. We still deliver in Ionia, fucking Bellevue, Charlotte, Potterville.
Bellevue's got a little gas station there too that makes these breakfast burritos. I keep going back to breakfast.
Is that the one by the
I know.
McDonald's?
Let's go.
All right.
Downtown.
All right, let's get back into it right
All
quick. So you got Little Caesars. Little Caesars is usually always the winner of the East. It's the only fast food pizza in the game.
Yeah.
And it's just such a heavy fucking hitter. Next you got Rallies / Checkers versus Carl's Jr.'s. You get Rallies and then Popeyes over White Castle. Tell me about the winner between Rallies and Popeyes.
Rallies. Once again, it's about the fries, man.
Yeah, all right, good fries.
Fries, dude. I mean, I like those seasoned fries. They say on the bag that if they fuck up the fries, you can bring them back and throw them back through the window.
No
it basically
shit.
says on the bag, if we fuck up our fries, bring them back and we'll give you new ones.
Nice.
They're guaranteed.
All right.
So yeah, and they're more. It's another convenience thing, you know. I don't have any Carl's Jr. or any Hardee's or anything around. You know, around me. So
there's one at Love's. There is
the one they build out there.
Yeah. Yep.
I did see them pop up out there.
Yeah, it's right north of Lansing. They got one at Love's. It's like I think it is a Hardee's, or is it Carl's Jr. Which it's same as the Checkers. Checkers versus Rally. So finally you get Arby's versus little Long John Silver's, and you got Arby's beating it.
Yeah.
Family favorite, childhood favorite, nostalgia, getting trounced by the meats.
Yeah, dude, we have meats. Dude.
Curly fries killed everything.
Dude, and I get the little cups of cheddar cheese to dip my curly fries in. I mean, I'm sorry, man. It's just they have everything there that I really like.
Yeah, there's no fucking cheese for hush puppies, you son of a bitch.
One of my go-tos when I go to Arby's is that Market Fresh bacon ranch turkey sandwich, dude.
Yeah, it's
like,
fire.
I don't know what they put in the bread,
Dude,
bro.
their heroes are good too,
That's
man.
your shit,
Dude, it is, man.
I feel you. Mine.
And then on the other side, you got what were you about to say? Sorry.
I was gonna say mine used to be the fucking cordon bleu sandwich.
Oh yeah.
And then I also love the fucking original beef and cheddar, just like double beef and cheddar, dude. Fuck out of my face.
Their French
Arby's
dips are
sauce.
good. Their French dips are good. I like their French dips.
They got rid of the Italian subs. The Italian subs were pretty good too.
Yeah.
They got rid of that.
On the other side, you got Little Caesars versus Rallies. And Little Caesars is reaching the championship for the first time. For the first time, it's reaching the championship bracket.
This is a Michigander, right?
Yes, Little Caesars beating Rallies. Tell me about it. What came into the final call right there?
It's pizza, dude. Yeah, it's fucking pizza.
Let's
and once
go.
again, the other thing that I like at Little Caesars is that fucking cheddar cheese dip, dude.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
cheese dip.
Pure sodium, but
My
it's
man,
so good.
my man used to be.
I love how much you love the bad shit about food. I'm right with you, dude.
I know the sauces and the
Coagulated cheeses.
You used to be a semi-pro football player, and so I'm sure you're like used to having to like be aware of the foods.
a national champion.
Let's go.
Semi-pro
Damn.
football.
National champion
Damn,
semi-pro
son.
football player.
Damn.
Put some respect on that shit.
Holy fuck.
So yeah, you're like, I had to know what I was eating in order to bulk up, you know.
Damn, dude.
And I love it because like even when we pulled up, you're just chilling and you're the nicest guy, but your silhouette is like fucking badass. I'm like, dude, that's a fucking bad man. And then you're like, hey, what's going on, guys? I'm like, I fucking love you, Jason.
I was like, fuck, Jason looks like he totally lives here. And I should ask him if it's okay if I could come over. Like, just,
he's like,
he comes out. He comes out. He's got my deed in his hand. He's like, got you, bro.
This is mom.
All nice about it though. So here's all your stuff.
you're like, thank you, Jason.
So your car's out there now.
What happened?
So just your car's out there.
But we finally reached the championship match, and you got Arby's versus Little Caesars.
Yep.
And then who do you pick for the winner?
Arby's.
There we go. First time. The first fucking time. First fucking time, Cornbread and Beans.
But
Arby's.
But you forgot to ask me about something, and I might hide.
What's that?
You forgot to ask me about White Castle and Popeyes.
You know.
All right, I'm gonna make this perfectly clear.
Yeah.
I fucking hate White Castle
With a passion.
I fucking hate White Castle.
Why?
Dude, there was something about a
Why?
fucking nasty little slimy boiled burger. And just, dude, I've had it maybe a handful of times in my life, and it's been fucking disgusting.
Even
And
the pickle? You didn't like the pickle?
none of it.
Like,
I hate it.
really?
The only thing that I've ever liked White Castle in
Their breakfast.
is-
Their breakfast.
Nope. Dressing at fucking Thanksgiving. Have you ever seen that recipe before?
Oh, yeah, the White Castle stuffing.
They make stuffing out of White Castle burgers.
I don't know. Do you call it dressing? People don't know that it's called dressing.
stuffing?
Dressing.
Yeah, stuffing
No,
dressing.
I've never heard of them doing that. But
Yeah,
holy
we
shit.
get it. We get it. We get it too. But dude, what? Oh man, I
just-
love a crave. I'll go get a crave case right now. Shit, if it
My
was
father-in-law absolutely fucking loves it, man.
Yeah.
Every year in Christmas, if he comes over, dude, he gets that
Let's
whatever,
go.
whatever that atrocity in a
Yeah,
box.
and you don't eat any of them.
And dude, I don't.
Come on,
no,
man, you got to get balls deep.
I could
just
pound
to
that
get into
whole
shit.
bottle of bourbon right there, and
Yeah.
still would walk 5 miles past the fucking White Castle.
Oh. Wow.
Fucking
Wow.
extreme.
Wow.
Dude, my hate for it is beyond belief.
Why? Just
I
because it's
just-
a little slider that's steamed
I
or
can't.
something?
I can't.
The
do
steamed
it.
bun?
I can't do it.
Alright.
I sneer at it when I drive by.
Alright.
That's the
It's a
hatred I have.
texture thing.
Well, right now we need you to sign it. We need you
It's
to
a
sign
texture
this.
thing.
If
It's
you
a
want, you
texture
can
thing
cross
with
White
him.
Castle out of it.
I think I made my point.
Yeah, yeah. Like we heard you heard it
Skull
here.
and crossbones over White Castle.
And now we got one final segment of the episode. Every time that we have a guest on, we ask our guests the same 4 questions. The 4 questions are forever evolving and changing, as you will be the first one that we've asked this in our 4 question set. The quartet set interview question. Bet this is how we get.
You okay?
I was,
You are you slowly having a stroke like that?
no, that was just me practicing some word rhymes for later on.
Get back in there. You got the day off tomorrow.
Yeah. So, anyways, this is the first question. You're a school child, and your favorite lunch is being served. What lunch is it?
Chicken sandwich loaded up with salt and pepper. And pickles.
Oh, chicken sandwich on the bun.
Chicken sandwich on the bun.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
God, a lot
Yeah.
of salt and pepper.
Man,
A
that's
lot.
actually fire.
And the pickle.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good answer. I forgot about those chicken sandwiches. It was basically like a McChicken.
It was.
Without the mayo and lettuce.
Yeah, they don't fuck with lettuce at school. That shit goes back too fast.
Dude. I was like, that wasn't even lettuce in your salad.
You get brown wilted lettuce and a green packet of mayo.
Great question.
Yeah, that's the other thing that I've noticed in fast food restaurants is how do they make mayonnaise that sits on the table that doesn't need to be refrigerated?
Oh, dude, preserve.
Don't open it. Like when it does get
that was
open,
the weirdest thing, and I really only discovered that like within the past year.
Yeah, it's if it doesn't get opened, you can leave it out. But as soon as you crack that lid, you gotta put that bitch in the fridge.
No, I'm telling you, they have like restaurants that have like mayonnaise that sits on the table
What?
that doesn't need to be refrigerated. Because I looked at the actual label and it says no refrigeration needed.
Oh, it's probably
Hellmann's, straight up Hellmann's mayonnaise.
Real fucking mayonnaise then, QP style.
Yeah.
You know. Second question. You can only use 3 utensils for the rest of your life. What utensils are you using?
I'm gonna use a set of tongs. Because the amount of grilling that I do, and
Okay.
you can eat with them.
All right.
I'm going to use a very large, sharp steak knife.
Nice.
Or butcher knife.
Okay.
One of the other two, you can poke
Like
shit
the
with
long kind of thin.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a spatula.
All right.
'Cause
Okay.
you got to flip eggs and you got to, stir shit around for scrambled
Yeah.
eggs, stuff like that.
So you plan on eating with your tongs and your knife.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tongs would be good.
but cooking is gonna be your main priority for your utensils.
Yep. Unless there's soup, and then I'm fucked.
Yeah, no. Well, don't worry.
You gotta get like a fucking monkey skull or a fucking coconut.
You just
So I'm editing right now our episode for Tom Buck, and he picked 2 different spoons. Like he picked a ladle and a spoon, and then
all right.
we're like, it's a pretty wet-based diet, right? Like a lot of liquids.
It felt like it was like an episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It was like the $1 million question. It was like,
he blew
spoon
it. Yeah.
and a ladle.
Yeah, and we were like, what?
Yeah.
We love you, Tom.
Yeah, we love Tom. He was crying. Like legit, there was tears. It was a good time.
Me and Tom have something in common. I think he'll get that.
Oh man, hell yeah! Oh yeah, I want to talk about that after the show. So we're on to our third question. If you could have a meal with any comedian, live or dead, who would it be, and what restaurant?
Sebastian Maniscalco at an Olive Garden.
At an Olive Garden. Olive Garden's, dude, I like it. You know, I love the love for Olive Garden. OG.
Just to sit across from him and just listen to him rip the fuck out of everything in that restaurant. I just don't know what they're serving here.
Damn. So he's just over there ripping apart everything that they're bringing. Like, this fucking amateur pasta right here with a pass in front of my grandmother's fucking grave. My grandpa's over here falling over, spitting on himself. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I like that.
My family came over here on the boat, and these guys
We call him this Tuscany.
ketchup. Fucking.
Oh, shit. We didn't do... you know what? I'm not even going to bring it up. We got another question. Shoot, I'm drawing a blank.
The other question is his question for us, isn't it?
Well, we only asked 3.
And
one of the ones that
favorite place to perform?
Oh, yep, there it is. Thank you. What are your 3 favorite stages to perform at?
Well, I haven't been on an awful lot of them. But I would have to say I really agree with you guys when it comes to Max. Max is a great fucking place to perform.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
You definitely can tell whether what you're doing is working or not in
Yeah.
front of those Max crowds because they're all mostly comedians.
Yeah.
And some of the best ones, as far as I'm concerned. They
It's
come
such a
through
good
that place.
Yeah, it's such a good club too. You meet a lot of good comics at that place, you know.
And then I really like the camaraderie up at Crunchies for the weekly crunch.
The hang at Crunchies is like the best in Lansing. I had to stop doing, because I was doing Crunchies and Max in the same night, and I had to stop because I like hanging at Crunchies, after I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't want to do my set and then have to get out. I like hanging there. I like talking to the people that run that show. Like, we've had a couple of them on the show already.
Yeah.
The show that we do tonight is nomination based, and Darius was talking about nominating one of the other show hosts, who we want to have on.
Yeah.
Nick Earl. He's a good guy. We like him a lot too. So that's cool. And what about number 3?
Number 3, I would shameless plug my own show.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna do that.
No,
I like doing my own shit. It's all fun. But when it comes to comedy at the Creek, dude, it's about the other comedians. I don't take any credit for any of that because I wouldn't be able to do any of that without having
you give
all
them
you guys
such. You
come
give
up.
us such a platform. There's so many people there. It's always packed. It's always over 200 people.
Yeah. But I have a lot of fun at Final Gravity in Kalamazoo.
Yeah, dude. I love Final
Gravity. Shout out to
Casey.
Casey.
Fucking love you, man. Casey and Sammy.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun out there, when we've gone out there. And it's just I literally, the last time I played there, I was on stage and I literally just turned around for 2 seconds and there was a homeless guy outside the window and his dog was taking a shit right outside the window. And I couldn't even fucking help but just start busting up laughing. And nobody had any clue what the hell I was laughing about.
They were like,
dang. And then the first time I played there, I was walking down and one of the guys came up and asked me if I knew where I was going. I was like, yeah, I think I'm going down this way. And he looked at me just like this and goes, and then turned around and ran.
Nice.
I was like, this is my favorite place in the world.
You're like, nice. All right. Well, I guess that's an interaction that we're going to put in the books.
Have a good day. Yeah. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah.
You take care.
That was their representative of Kalamazoo, apparently.
Yeah. Nice. Heck yeah. Three great stages. Love it. And now, you get to ask us a question.
All right. So, when you're pumping gas, this one's for you. When you're pumping gas, do you give it the little click to round up to the next dollar, or do you just let it sit at $27.97?
I try to be the even dollar amount guy.
Gotcha.
I strive every time, and if I go over, I think about going to the next dollar sometimes, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'll take an L this time.
One time I got the amount of money and the amount of gallons exactly equal.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I
nice.
was on fucking
like,
cloud 9.
Yeah.
King of gas stations.
Nice.
I'm king of gas pumping right here today. Somebody take a picture.
Right.
Hurry up. Facebook this. Tweet it out.
Whenever I would have to stop at a Pacific Pride, I was always just leaving it where it stopped. Wherever it was done, I was done. Like, all right, get the fuck out.
So hard to be like, all right, this is it. Like, no, man, make it even.
It was a fucking fat ass tank. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's all right.
You're like, I'm already fucking paying $4 a gallon for this shit.
Yeah.
What's that extra 12 cents?
Yeah.
It was the fleet card. Swipe it, 35 gallons. I'm like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Because I would ride my fucking truck to the E. They'd be like, Rio, dude, we washed your truck this weekend, and we were afraid we weren't going to get it backed in. I was like, well, why didn't you fill it up for me then, you fucker? I got to drive 40 miles down the road to fucking Howell now. Fill this bitch up at Pacific Pride. Like, son of a bitch.
I'll make it.
Yeah,
I'll make
dude.
I'll make it.
I never stalled out. But like there were some times I'm like, why do I do this to me? I'd be like so on edge. Like, am I gonna stall out in this big ass purple truck on the side of my fucking? Oh man, I used to drive from Lansing to Detroit, then do all my route in Detroit, and then drive back to Lansing. And listen, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not a good driver. All right, I am not. I would smack trees, telephone wires. I'd forget to close my side door, and it would open up and smack cars. Like, finally, the insurance had to let me go. Not the company. The insurance said, hey, we cannot insure this employee as a driver.
You're fucking up a lot.
And they were like, they argued with the insurance company to keep me.
Yeah.
They're like, no, like this guy is like one of our best salesmen.
Yeah.
And like,
You just can't.
yeah,
drive.
and they're like, hey, listen, we tried everything we could, but we're not going to be able to keep you as a driver. We can give you a job in the warehouse It'd be a demotion. I like honestly, I think it'd be best if we just like part ways.
Yeah.
You know, and
It's
they're
not
like,
gonna
all
work.
right, you know. I was going from salary commission, driver to doing like warehouse.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah,
out
it's
with
all right.
us.
And then I got hired by the state, and it all worked out. You know?
Yeah, and they don't
shit.
give a flying fuck what you do.
Dude, fucking love it, man.
You gotta kill somebody.
Fucking
to
love
get
it.
fired from the
Yeah.
state.
So I was like working there, and somebody threatened to blow up the building, and they just got transferred. I'm like, all right, this sounds pretty legit. Like,
All right, get out of here. Go blow up that building over there instead. We need this.
she's a lot happier now, guys. All right.
I'm gonna blow this fucking building up. All right, you're go.
All right.
Susan's in accounting now.
Yeah.
Well, I work in the mail department, and we sent fucking actual feces to Rick Snyder once.
Oh, got through the fucking.
Got through the postal system, got all the way
Shit.
over to his office, and
Oh,
Poo-poo.
you're like
Rick
Rick.
Snyder.
Rick,
Damn,
we didn't
dude.
know, Rick. We didn't know.
We got our ass chewed for that one.
Oh man. All right. So, do you have any more questions? Was that it?
One more question.
All right.
You're sitting on the shitter taking a dump.
True.
Reach over, grab the toilet paper, but there just isn't enough to take care of business.
Yeah.
Do you actually use it, or do you just throw that away and waste it and get a new roll?
Oh no. I'll use it.
Even though you know it might be.
And then I'll get a new roll.
might be a
And then
little
I'll get a
shifty.
new roll. Like I'm a completionist. So that roll will get finished, and then I'm getting a new roll, and I'm finishing up.
Are you a folder or a bundler?
I'm a folder. Actually, I'm a hand roller. I
This guy
take
had
it
fucking
and I roll it.
Reese PC cup
Look at
fingers.
this. Look at this, YouTube. Right
After
here.
that
Roll it
two-ply.
around. There's about 4 layers around it. It's like I got fucking 6-inch
Q-tip.
nails, all right?
Fucking Q-tip hand over
yeah.
here. Q-tip hand.
Dude, you get it, fold it, get it again, you're good to go, all right?
Man. You
You
got